our whole single coming to you live today. We're always talking about where can we go for a date. I'm at the Woodlawn Marketplace Cafe today. I'm here with our Game Changers ladies group. Okay, and we're gonna have a meeting of the minds. And so, just to let you know that we love you by the gallons. Thank you for joining me on this wholeness journey. The coffee in this one is s'mores latte. Oh, that is absolutely glorious. Love it.
Hey, I mean, just to say time. Just say time. Say Siri. Time. Oh, yeah. You know me looking at this. Who's it up in front of me? Oh, because you want this? Not in Siri, on the phone. You have it right there.
We at the Woodlawn Cafe. And it's a nice little spot to come out if you want to have a breakfast date. Nice ambiance, nice atmosphere. Cool. Oh, I know this is the place because I was listening to Tim's in the car before I came in here. And now this was playing on the box. Yes, keeping me in my mood. So what do you guys think about a coffee date? Brunch morning.
Yes, it. Who time you? Oh, let me go through this all. I brought because I was trying to. I had it. There's nothing that I love better than getting a group of 10.
It's a nice spot right here in Woodlawn, y'all. Come right on in Woodlawn. This breakfast spot. Nice little music. Got my Tim's playing it. I was playing Tim's in the car. So now I got the little Tim's playing. They got this little coffee right here. This latte.
Well, you got an apple right there.
Florisha, I know you wish you was here, but you go ahead and pray over that building, and you are forgiven. Yes, but we're gonna make sure this is breakfast. This is brunch time. Nice spot, Woodlawn Marketplace Cafe, right in the heart of the city. Ain't gotta go far. Nice little ambiance right here. Get your little morning coffee on. We got a little menu. I'm waiting on the girls to show up so we can have us a girls' day this morning with Game Changers.
Yes, and that's where you download. What are you trying to do?
Yeah. So tell me what you think. Hey, Adora, how you doing? This is a nice spot. I'm telling you, anybody in Birmingham? Anybody in Birmingham? Let's see. Okay. But we are here. All right, good. Thanks for joining us. I came out to the Woodlawn Marketplace Cafe this morning, a whole single, because we want to just sort of share some of these places. Everybody's about where do you go? Where do you go for a day? You know, there's places that we can go, and you don't feel obviously alone. I'm waiting on my girls group, but it's a nice place where I feel comfortable to sit here by myself. Guess what? I got my phone, I got my friends, and you got life going by. There's a cute little vintage shop across the street that you can see, in the window. People moving around. I think they're doing cleanup in the neighborhood. They're gonna keep this little spot, this little area nice. So when you get ready to go out, oh, in Ohio, so y'all got some good little coffee spots in Ohio. Try it though. Just try like getting out. A lot of times we talk about, you know, I want to date. I don't have anybody to date, but we don't. We can't. They're not gonna come to your house. And if they do, you might want to call. You might want to call the folks. You know. So that's what we want to do. Hi, Kelly. Yeah, the breakfast place, nice. Everybody. Starbucks is sort of worn out now. And I'm not saying anything negative about Starbucks. I'm just saying that Starbucks has gotten to be overcrowded and overpriced for the ambiance. Everybody there is too much. Here in Birmingham, we had a Red Cat coffee spot on Friday. Okay. Okay, well, there you go. You're going to camp. Yeah, Starbucks. Yeah, it has gotten to be, a little bit much. But then we had to check out our little local spots. There are smaller little spots tucked off in our communities that we need to go. And just like everybody have some people have their bar that they go to. You remember that show back in the day, Cheers? So everybody went to Cheers, and when they came in, they say Norm. you know. So it's all right if you have your favorite little coffee spot to go to, and you go in, everybody say, a whole single, and you come in, and you have your regular coffee, and you have people that, that really, that you are like-minded with. You're like-minded. I'm doing really good, man. It's just a wonderful day to be out and to share, like, there are places to go where we can feel comfortable to get out and just enjoy a drink of coffee. Enjoy a cup of coffee. What's the harm in it? At least if you go to somewhere and get a cup of coffee, then there's no way that they can come, you know what I'm saying? This can't go into another direction. You're not going to be inebriated. You don't got to worry about getting under the influence of somebody talking to you into doing stuff or whatever. You're not on your P's and Q's and X, Y's and Z's. And so thank you. Is that Panji? I don't have my glasses on. I'm trying not to, but we want to feel safe when we're in these spaces. And so, if he can take you or she can, willing to go, you want to go do these things in the daytime, in the morning. First, you see if they wake up like a grizzly bear. If they get there by 11 o'clock and they still asleep, you might want to check with them and see if, unless they work at night, do that. But you got Red Cat Coffee. My other favorite, Hero Donut Shop. Hero is getting about around. They may have a Hero in Ohio. Hero Donut Shop, nice other little place. Red Cat Coffee. They're getting to be, widely known and spreading around in different areas in different states. And like I said, the Woodlawn Marketplace. There may be like little areas in your town where they're revitalizing and rejuvenizing, or they're doing, trying to bring more business into the neighborhood, small businesses and so forth. Support your small business because believe me, as a small business owner, I remember every customer. I know every one of my customers. I don't care how many policies I sell, how many things I notarize, how many people do they wedding or whatever. I remember every person. So when you're going to that local coffee shop or that local spot for, like right around the corner, we have a slutty vegan restaurant for vegan vegetarians. They have all kind of different food. You want to make sure that you're patronizing somewhere where they're going to remember you. They're going to know you don't want stalkers where they're going to be all like, okay, well, she didn't come, but you want places where they sort of know you. You drive by, they know what your car look like. So you feel safe. It's about feeling safe when you go out. And going out in the day and also, like, patronizing our small businesses. I don't get off into politics on my channel and stuff like that, but I do get off on what the word, says and how we should treat people and respect people. And I look at other people like myself, like I'm a small business owner, so I'm going to patronize a small business. they're gonna know me there. They're gonna remember what how I treated them, and I'm gonna remember how they treated me. If I want to, bring somebody that I've never been out in public with, I want to meet, I meet somebody, and I'm gonna come to a place like this where they're like Norm. They already know your name. They already know. Um, she comes in here on Saturdays. She usually by herself, or she usually have her girls with her girl group or something like that. And they come and they talk and chit chat, and then they go. And so now this time, and every now and then, she may come in here with a guy. The last time she came in here with a guy, he looked like this. You see how that's going? They're gonna say he looked like this, he had on that, and they left in that. See what? And so that's what I'm saying is that you want to start going out, getting acclimated to being in different environments, but choose your environments wisely. Choose where you're going to go. Choose the people you're going to be around. Like I said, I came in here when I was in the car. I was listening to Tim's. You know, this is the peace that you cannot buy. I love that song. But when I came in here, they're playing the same kind of music, that neo soul classic that I like, and so it's keeping me in my same vibe. So I was like, I'm all excited. I'm like FaceTiming the girls group, like, hey y'all, I'm here. This is a nice spot. And then I'm also like, you know what? This would be a great time to go on live. It's not a lot of people in here. There's nobody to be concerned with me on this phone doing a video. I don't gotta get no letter sign saying I got your depiction or nothing like that, and copyright. So I am just excited about what's going on in this land today. We're gonna get out. We're gonna start learning how to get out, how to enjoy life and be whole. I'm sitting here and I am in a good space. I feel good. I feel comfortable, confident, had impeccable customer service. I mean, impeccable. You welcomed. It's warm. You want to order stuff. You want to sit and stay. And when anybody with a business, the longer they sit and stay, you know, I don't know how to say that. So I don't know what that means, and I ain't saying stuff out my mouth that I don't mean, because y'all know I'm a Christian, and we gotta be careful what we say because I might be saying something in the other language, that's saying I don't believe in God or something like that. So I don't do all that, but I thank you. You can send them $500 anyway to Rev Benj, $ REVBENJ. Go ahead and make it ding, like the customer said, like the man said on the Sunday school. But anyway, yeah, REVBENJ, Reverend Benjamin. So anyway, like I said, it's a lot of stuff that we can endeavor into. Like a friend Florisha, she was just on my last. I was just talking with them on the group chat, and she was saying like Applebee's, places like that. I used to love TGI Fridays, going there and just sitting at the bar. And I didn't drink, but you can still sit at the bar because you can see everything. I like to be able to see, and then you can be seen. You know that if you're sitting there, you can be seen and be seen. And sometimes it's a lot about being available, not so much as putting yourself out there. And I guess it is, and putting yourself out there is being available. If you hiding in the house, can't nobody see you. You don't know when, because a lot of this online dating stuff is a little shady, crazy, and you don't know what you're getting on the other end. Sometimes it's a stalker, sometimes it's somebody that's in prison, and they write you all day, every day, talking about what they gonna do, and how we gonna go somewhere. And I'm like, that's trying to, they create these emotional relationships with people that's on the outside, and it's just to make their time go by. We on the other side, we got other stuff to do. This s'mores latte is giving me everything. I'm be like one of those people that sit at the bar and order 2 and 3 drinks. because I may have to have another one of them. Lord, I'm gonna be bouncing out the wall the rest of the day with this coffee. But it's okay. I'm going to enjoy my life. I'm enjoying this day. When we get finished with this girls group with the game changers, I'm going to go make sure I got my fit ready for church in the morning because we got to be at Rebirth bright and early, making sure we stepping in there and representing Pastor Doug and Shay Taylor. He said we are whole lacking nothing. And we're not going to lack anything on this land as long as we be obedient and do what God asks us to do. And so, see, my eyes keep traveling because there's things to look at. You got cars going by, you got people walking by, you got life happening. You got to sometimes just get out of the house. Go to go to Piggly Wiggly. I'm gonna go to Piggly Wiggly today. I don't know what I'm gonna go get, but I'm gonna go to Piggly Wiggly. Yeah, I know. I said my husband gonna be at Piggly Wiggly. I don't know why I think that, but he's not gonna be inside my house. He's not gonna come and just knock on my door. And I'm not trusting all this online stuff because you build up all these conversations, and you're really digging into what this person is saying to you, and you're like, yeah, you're fit, and then either something happens. I'd say maybe they get out of jail and go back to their family, so they can't be texting you no more. I don't know, but in either case, it's to me. I like that feeling of that organic meeting where I looked and I said, oh my, and they might have looked and said, mm-hmm. And then we both got to get up our courage to go and say something to the other person. I know it's just so childish, but I do. I think I still believe in romance. And hey, somebody's going to just come and sweep me off my feet. Somebody's going to come and be that everything that I ask God for and everything that God, has planned or ordained for me, that He is going to deliver me up, as a sweet smelling sacrifice to the right person, and that's why I believe in like during this dating season that we're keeping ourselves and keeping our minds on God and how He wants us to carry ourselves and conduct ourselves as His children, and not be out here, just in the street, doing things here with this one today, here with that one tomorrow, messing with this one today, going over there with them, you know, is to be intentional about your relationships and not just meaning, oh, we're intentional about we're going to be together. No, intentional about the relationship meaning me and this person decided we're just going to be friends, and in that friendship we're going to be intentional about friendship, about I'm there for him and he's there for me, but we're not going to cross any lines when it comes to being romantically involved with each other. Like I say all the time, please don't throw away relationships. Don't throw away friendships because you find out that romantically y'all don't match or meet. Because you never know what service or help or that person may be for you in another capacity. Ladies, if you don't really feel like changing a tire, I would have a good couple of good male friends that if AAA don't show up on a timely manner and I still got to get to that meeting, that I can call Jay or I can call you know Eric, and they can come. Man, sis, I got you right away. You back on the road. So don't throw away every relationship, but you do want to make sure that you're cultivating the ones you have. Cultivate the relationships that you have. So into the friendships that you have. So into yourself as making sure you're a whole person. People are watching you. People watch each other, you know, and sometimes it's not for a negative reason. Sometimes we watch each other just to know how best to get along with each other, or how best to maneuver with each other, or like I think about my daughter. My daughter's a very observant person. I mean observant. And in that being observant, she'll say, Mom, I know this. I know that you like this thing. Or I know you like that thing. Or when you get in ready to come in the house, it's probably best to move out the way because the first thing you're going to do is go to the bathroom. Something like that. We watch each other to know Some of us watch each other for some reason, some watch for others. We watch each other sometimes to know how to best get along with them, how best, what is their love language, or how do they move so I know how to best show them my love language. How do I, if I know you like everybody in my world knows that yellow is my favorite color. So if you're going to get me a gift or get me some flowers, it's probably not best to get me red roses because I'll like them because you gave them to me, but I'll not love them because they're not something that I really, really, really care for. So all that saying being said, I see this lady over here at this vintage shop. She carrying some stuff in, and she keep opening this door, y'all. I'm gonna get in trouble because I see a jacket in the window that I could probably work with. But anyway, we came to have coffee and conversation. And so I'm just waiting on my ladies to come. I got a few more minutes, and one or two are already on their way. A few people are serving in other ministries today. And so we just going to give them, that peace of God that surpasses all understanding and guards their hearts and minds. And we're going to just continue to be diligent believers that all things work together for our good because we love God and we're called according to his purpose. And so when I say that, go with God as you go into these places. I brought, bring that light into the coffee shop with you. You don't have to go in the coffee shop to get light. Go in there and be the light. Y'all see me with my yellow shirt on. Anywhere I go, they're going to see me. And I'm going to smile. And I'm going to say, how you doing? And I'm going to give you a good greeting. And it's really genuinely in love. Make sure you being safe, like we talked about before. You can have day dates. I think day dates are really great because you get to really, really see a person, and you get to be comfortable. You want to be comfortable when you're going out, and so and now this area of Woodlawn, and we're close to Avondale, and you got a lot of people walking around with their coffees and so forth, and checking out the little shops and just enjoying a nice bright Saturday morning. So anyway, I just jumped on this live because I was like, hey, I want to talk to my friends for a little while I'm waiting on the girls to come because we're going to change the game in dating. The game changes. Rebirth Christian Fellowship Church. I love my folks there. Anyway, guys, I got somebody getting ready to pull up right now, and I'm going to be totally attentive to our conversation. And if you would, y'all like, subscribe, share the channel, make sure everybody's getting this word out that we can. Thank you, James. That we can, that we can socialize and we can love each other and we can meet folks and just really have the life that God gave us, put us here to have, which is an abundant life. And it doesn't mean being by yourself. Y'all see my neck turning because these cars coming and going by. And I'm seeing people. And people seeing me. See, my daughter called it a fish bowl. She had put 10 on her car. Sometimes you want to be seen just so that you can be seen. You're in the house, you can't be seen. Anyway, guys, I love you guys by the gallons. Have a great, great week until I come and see you again. Next week, I think we're going to be talking about some really, really interesting stuff, and I'm going to be trying to make a point to get out about more often and do these videos with me out and about so you can see and get an idea of some of the places, some of the ambiance, some of the areas, some of the cool spots that we have in different communities that you probably haven't even thought of, where we can go socialize, go on a date, go on a, on a sharing time and all of this stuff. And this sister keep walking in and out this store over here. And she's sharp too. She is sharp. So that lets me know she got some style and some taste and a little bit of flair. And we're gonna have to make sure that we are in there when we leave here. But anyway, I love you guys by the gallons. Peace, love, and chicken wings. And as always, thank you for joining me for a whole single. See where we are.